Why the fool? Explain to me why I'm the fool.
Because.
Oh yeah, go on, please educate me.
Because shut up. That's
For
why.
I have been told. I have been successfully told. Where's my stream preview? YouTube. YouTube, hit me with that stream preview. Ah, there we go. It finally decided to figure it out. Why is my overlay so old? That's not the right overlay.
Yeah, I mean, it's even got two dead Pokemon in there.
Why is that?
It's almost as if you should have actually checked before you press start streaming.
Well, no, because I haven't changed it since the last stream. So it should have the ghost on it.
Why did I just buy that character? What is wrong with me?
I don't know. What is wrong with you?
I bought the wrong character in Marvel Strike Force. I went to the arena store.
Who'd you buy?
I bought Juggernaut. I guess it's useful.
Hey, Juggernaut.
I was meant to get more.
Juggernaut.
I was meant to get more though, but oh well, I got Juggernaut. If I get Juggernaut again, I get him to 6 stars. So, I might do that.
Man, I am the most professional of all the human beings. I don't understand why this has decided to break on me.
Oh.
I think I know why.
Well, it turns out my Steam has downloaded something. Update for Vermintide 2, so I'll let that carry on.
There we go.
This will be done in 5-10 minutes.
I don't understand why that broke. Anyway, we're back. Hello. Hello, chat.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. This was a great start to the stream. Troubleshooting galore here at Team Incompetent. We could do things properly, but then we wouldn't be living up to our name. So, c'est la vie, qu'est-ce qu'on bien, mon petit trebuchet. I couldn't even tell you what I just said. I know what a trebuchet is. That's about it.
You just made that all up. You did.
Well,
I studied French at one point.
So did I.
How much of it do you remember?
Barely any.
Oh, good. So we're on the same level of existence then.
Same level of competence in French.
Same level of competence, a lot of things. Right, we grinded. We're level 38 across the board. The Grand Vizier. The Grand Vizier didn't learn anything new. He's just kind of chilling, maxing, relaxing. Supreme is level 38. And he now not only can melt the brain of everything with 161 special attack at level 38, he has learnt Psychic. So he's now an unstoppable force of nature, which is just the greatest thing ever. Fantina, the Miss Magius, is up to 38. And she, I mean, because she's a Miss Magius, she didn't learn anything new. I could have gone off Misdreavus learn set, but also nothing exciting. And that's a good move set, as is, so I'm going to keep it. Gardena is 38. Again, nothing really to write home about. That's a great moveset because Magical Leaf is getting a boost from Technician. The only thing that might be worthwhile is if we pick up Sludge Bomb at some point, but other than that, Mike, you're gonna like this. You learn Dragon Dance.
Perfect. Now I can attract all the dragons.
Which boosts speed and attack. How's it going, anti-OTRS? Who'll die today? Don't you be doing that. Don't you be doing that. And Snuggles, the man who carried us through in the last one, didn't get any grinding because he was level 38. So I just grinded everyone to the same level as Captain Snuggleberry Finn over there. Right.
I do apologise if I was a bit quiet earlier. I was in my kitchen and I only just remembered that my microphone's no longer attached to my head.
It isn't. But it is a Blue Yeti.
It is the Blue Yeti.
So last time out, we cleared out Team Galactic from the Pokemon Mansions. We've now got trainers to battle. They are a little bit lower level than me, which is, I mean, you know, it's going to be unfortunate.
I find it appropriate that the rich boy has a Pringplup that will soon enough be a, what is it, Empoleon?
Empoleon, yes.
Je suis Napoleon.
We are more than prepared for the fighting gym. Like, we've got 2 psychic type Pokemon, one of which is also part flying. We also have a ghost fairy type that knows a fairy type move, and a grass poison type that knows a fairy type move. I think we're fine. Like, I'm genuinely not remotely concerned about the fighting gym.
All the advantage lies with us.
Which is ironic because, you know, I'm willing to bet now that I'm going to get absolutely schooled because I was really scared going into the ghost gym and we walked through it.
That's because you prepared yourself.
What, he prepared himself by letting a Pokemon die?
I didn't let a Pokemon die.
Oh, you absolutely did.
What, are you implying I did it on purpose?
Yes, you had a choice of that battle. You decided to take that battle.
I didn't know it was optional.
Well, you knew it was optional when he said, "Would you like to battle? Yes or no?"
Oh, you're talking about the Aaron battle.
Yeah.
Right.
That's who you were thinking, wasn't it?
I think he was talking about Ivor death, which was in a tunnel, a very dark tunnel. He died alone, with no one around him.
Where did Ivor die? No, Ivor was the Aaron battle. We're talking about we're talking about Vegeta. Vegeta died in the...
Oh yes, Vegeta died in the tunnel. The Princess Saiyans died in a tunnel. Let it be known, and no amount of Dragon Balls will save him now.
Right, I don't think there's anything else
I have a
can
coffee,
do.
I'm happy.
No, because this pathway is still blocked off, if memory serves me correctly. Yeah, so we've got to go back up to Heart Home, and then to the right. Oh, I'm well aware that Mewtwo can beat everything. I'm not remotely concerned at all.
Yeah. Well, what I think Simon is concerned with is the fact that he's that very confident about it that something's going to come up and smack him in the arse.
That's it. That is it. That is literally like the, why do I feel so fine about this? I shouldn't feel so fine about this. Oh god, I'm going to die. That's kind of where my head's at in relation to, oh my... That could have been taken as a double battle, but instead she decided to rotate. And, you know. These like trainers appear to be some decent XP and they're easy battles, so you know, this will be good for the Versus Seeker. Which I didn't even use for the grinding.
Mm.
I don't even know why I'm using Vizier. James is here. Any good food talk? There is actually. Because that was a great stream. So I do have some food talk actually. I made some burgers today.
How did that go?
Oh man, they were so good.
What did you, as in you actually got the mince and made them into patties?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So I made them, made by hand, by my loving hand. I was very lazy, so I the buns themselves. I went to M&S. They're like M&S, like little bakery dusted, like flour dusted buns. So I toasted those. And then I made the burger patties myself with like extra lean beef mince, and then I spread honey mustard on the bottom bun, placed the nicely medium done burger patty. It was a little bit red in the middle, but nice and juicy, nicely seasoned with some salt and pepper. Laid a nice layer of fake cheese, which for my own sanity and to make it sound better, I'm going to call a protein square. On the burger patty.
Fair enough.
Ketchup on top. Bun. I had 2 of those. Mwah.
Sounds decent.
Admittedly, that's the only meal I've had today. 'Cause other than that, I've had 2 protein bars, black coffee, and water. So I'm a little wired right now. In terms of being hungry and because of the amount of caffeine I've had.
When I usually make a burger, it's pretty much the same. Admittedly, it's just burgers bought in the store because I don't always have time to get all the mince and all that. But I probably will do the next time I want a burger.
I've always got loads of beef mince around. What I should do is I should turn like my go-to beef mince recipe. I should make that into burger patties. I didn't do it this time, but I make spicy beef mince with like chili flakes and all the works.
Oh, yeah.
So I should make spicy beef burgers.
I usually add a drop of Tabasco onto it as well.
Well, we don't have a lot of the American fast food places. You know, we've got the big ones like McDonald's, KFC, and all that. I'm trying to think of any like UK specific fast food establishments. Like I would love things like Popeyes, Arby's, Wimpy.
Wimpy's
Wimpy's
UK only,
great.
because the mascot's a beefeater from the Tower of London.
Yeah, no, you are right. Yeah, no, Wimpy's solid. Wimpy it's fast food, but I like the vibe that you get from a Wimpy. A Wimpy breakfast is good as well.
Alright. We used to have Little Chef as well. It wasn't really a
It wasn't
fast
really
food.
a
It was
take,
more
right?
no, it was a chain restaurant
Yeah.
you find on motorways or highways. Or,
Does
you know,
Greg's count as a takeaway?
I would call Greg's fast food.
Yeah. We got
Greg,
that.
yeah. Greg's
Greg's is good. Actually, yeah, I can get behind Greg's.
takeaway. Let's say
Wimpy.
Wimpy's
Wimpy is a
the
burger place. Yeah.
burger place. It's like Burger King, but not Burger King.
I'd tell you a solid like fast food UK place. Technically it doesn't count, but like you have your American diners, but I don't think anything beats a UK greasy spoon cafe. Like
Oh, I
they're
know what
kind
you
of the same thing, but if you've had both, you can tell the difference.
Yeah.
I think the only other one we've got is like Nando's, isn't it? Is that UK based?
I think there's something
I think
Europe,
it originated
but
from UK, did it? Or
I don't know where it
I've never
originated
looked
from,
up.
but I know it's a lot more popular in the UK.
Yes, because
Like I know America has Nando's.
Nando's.
I wouldn't know. I know like you lovely Yankee Doodles have a lot more fast food variety.
no, they absolutely do.
Plus I look at
Nando's?
some of the variety of like US fast, like I see some of the exclusives on the US menus and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
put it in me.
Here's the thing. Nando's started back in 1987, and
Really?
the first restaurant opened in Rosettenville in Johannesburg, South Africa.
Explains the piri piri.
What about
Tweet out.
Wagamama's? Would that count as?
No,
Um,
Wagamama's is
West
Thai.
Indies, isn't it?
yeah.
I'm thinking of something else, because Thai's East Indies.
I need to go and have.
Costa?
We do have Costa. Costa is better than Starbucks.
Costa's-
I think I said this
yeah.
before, and I will fight anyone who says otherwise. Costa is infinitely superior.
Of course, I remember when I used to go to Starbucks. This is when I was what?
Foolish.
I was 8 years old. It wasn't my choice. Anyway, now at the time I didn't like many hot drinks, so I'd always have like a warm milk because I was a ickle baby.
Because you're a connoisseur. Everyone knows it goes
connoisseur.
hot milk straight to hard liquor. Like, that's how you age.
Oddly enough, that's exactly what I did. But anyway, yeah, Starbucks. Their idea of hot milk is burn you from the inside out. Hot milk.
Okay, so we're going back to the thing where you complain about stuff being hot, but that's because you're drinking it while it's hot and you don't let it cool.
Oh no!
We're back to this conversation.
No,
Here.
no,
we're
no.
definitely back to
This
this
time, my
conversation.
8-year self knew it was going to be hot, so I let it cool down. And normal amount of time has passed when I normally be able to drink hot drinks like tea and coffee. I say about 20 minutes, and it was still boiling.
Well, you got to remember the consistency. Milk is a thicker, consistent liquid than tea or coffee, so because of the density, it's going to retain the heat more.
Well, this was before I had lessons in liquid densities. The densities of hot drinks.
Hashtag I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. But still, I put me right off Starbucks since then.
To be fair, NTOTRS is right. Every time we spoke about food, I lost a Pokemon. So I just need to pay attention. Pretty much. Oh, Giga Drain. We're sorted. We got Giga Drain back. So the plan is I'm just going to let these two talk about it. I'll just throw in my 2 cents every once in a while. And, you know.
Oh, no, I think the top conversation about food is nearly over, I believe.
We could go on about food a long time.
I
Long
know
time.
we can, but
Also,
keeping in mind...
stream. I have an announcement to make. There will be a special segment on Monday's stream. it will be a review of the Pizza Hut festive pizza.
Oh Christ!
Oh god.
Because I'm getting it tomorrow. And I would love to document this experience, but I have basically been starving myself all week, so I can proceed to eat the entire large pan pizza.
Okay, and you're recording this or streaming this?
No, I'm just going to eat it tomorrow, and then I will
you're
talk
just
about it
gonna
on
eat
Monday.
it? You're just gonna eat it.
But I'll give my review.
Okay, that is mildly less odd, then.
No,
But
like
when-
I'm here for the Pokemon content. The only thing I would say is if you do want to see me eat the pizza, you need to sub to my OnlyFans.
Why don't I just come round your house?
Well, yeah, that works for you.
Oh
I'm
my.
talking for chat.
Oh, right, okay.
Chat needs to sub to the OnlyFans.
You haven't got an OnlyFans, let's be honest. Now, people are going to look it up, right?
I
The
mean,
cyclone-
who's saying
be
I
like
don't
the
have
new-
OnlyFans?
I
The
know,
new
I've checked.
Internet rumor.
Um,
Oh, Lee's stalking you now, is he?
Like, this is the thing. You say I don't have it. Who says I don't have an OnlyFans?
I mean, I looked it up. Couldn't find you.
You're probably looking under the wrong name.
Apparently James Fire does not have Pizza Hut's pizza
I
over
looked
there.
under Dinkleberry.
Oh, you looked under my alias. Damn it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So whereabouts are you from, James, if you don't have Pizza Hut? US, I assume?
Is US? Yeah. What lovely part of the US are you from? Because the US is like a big
The
place.
US is,
you know.
well, it's bigger than Europe, that's for sure.
Just, I mean, just
Roughly.
a little
By
bit.
a smidge.
I've realised one of my first bits of merch we're going to release when we make merch. It's going to be a picture of my face, and it's going to be screaming, "That's a 10% chance."
Look, there's no such thing as 10% chance. It's if it isn't 100%, it's 50%.
50% of the time, it works every time.
Yeah, it really
That's
is.
about right.
When you think about it, when they say, "Oh, it's got 95% chance to hit," no, it's either 100% or 50%. That's it.
You're starting to sound like a Scott Steiner promo.
No, it's true, isn't it? Because it's either going to hit or not.
There's like some more complex maths behind it, but I'm with you.
I think the percentages means how often you're going to get hit by it.
I thought this breeder, I was like, I swear you've had more than 6 Pokemon, because my lord, like, they just keep throwing the baby Pokemon at me and I'm putting them just to the slaughter.
This is Pokemon abortion.
Ooh, they got dark. They got dark real fast.
Hooray!
Well, yeah, no, we know you've got Pizza Hut in the US, but we're just curious as to where. What kind of, like, I think we spoke about this the other day, like, the festive things that you have. Man, I'm going to
Those
eat
are
all the
festive,
festive
yeah.
things. Well, I call them festive, but they're not even all festive.
No, some of them
But
are just
with
like,
this
oh,
is-
have
this
another
is a-
patty in a burger.
This is a conversation we have already had. Right, let's just refill that. Oosh, done. Proceeding. But yeah, there will be an official review of the Pizza Hut festive pizza on Monday's stream. I'm hype. I'm hype.
Okay. Will you be playing Pokemon during this stream, by the way?
Yeah, I'm still going to play Pokemon. It's just Monday's stream. I'm just saying there will be a section of it dedicated to the food review. Oh my
no, no.
god,
I'm
no
not- I'm not
baby
questioning.
Pokemon.
I'm not saying something along the lines of, oh, shouldn't you be playing Pokemon? What I'm saying is, if you're playing Pokemon, so are we going to expect a Pokemon's death in that?
Oh, gotcha. Right, yes.
In that particular stream, will there be
I fully
another
understand
act of
what
amazing grace
I fully understand what you're getting at. Yes,
by
absolutely.
the Scots Royal Bagpipe Band?
I need to just download that and have it. Like, I tell you what. Why didn't I look at deals on Stream Decks? It's fine. There's Cyber Monday.
I mean, you can look it up now.
Yeah, I mean,
You have 2 monitors, right?
I have 3 monitors. New
Oh,
York.
yeah.
Oh, to be fair, like you've got New York style pizza.
oh yeah.
If I went to the
New York.
US, I'd go to Chicago, get a Chicago style pizza, and then I'd get New York style pizza. That's the preference that I would go in. And then, while I'm in New York, I would then get, like, all the hot dogs. To be fair, I say all the hot dogs. I'd probably get, like... I mean, how many hot dog places are there in New York? I'm not expecting you to give me an approximate answer, but, like, as a solid idea. I'll tell you one thing I really want in life. I know this is going to sound really weird, and I am a simpleton at the end of the day. I really want a baseball stadium chili dog.
So you want to be taken out to the ball game?
It's just
Cool.
one of those things. I want to know what a baseball stadium chili dog is like.
Well, I could probably make a chili dog. I mean,
No,
It won't be the same.
it won't be the same.
You're forgetting my chili con carne.
No, I'm not disputing that. You could probably make a delicious chili dog. I'm not going to dispute that, but it won't be a baseball stadium chili dog.
Well, I'll put a baseball in it. That'll make it better.
This is an interesting proposition. This is a food challenge, I think.
It will work.
I mean, personally, my own thing that I'm going to do is if I ever work with you, Simon, I'm taking you to a proper pie and mash in London.
Yes.
I have to. That's the only reason you have to hire me now, so that I can take you to a proper pie and mash.
Hey, listen, you know, if my company expands, which it's, man, most of my day to day was pretty much, yeah, so we don't know what's going on over lockdown. We need to be able to support ourselves. Can you offer, like, while we can't at least sell stuff, can we at least buy gift cards in the interim? And I was like, you absolutely can. So you never know what the company's going to be like to expand.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the future. I'll tell you what, I do need to... apparently there's a really good Chinese restaurant near where I work. But apparently it's super expensive. We could battle a spirit team if I wanted to. And by I wanted to, I mean we're doing it right now. Hey, spirit team.
Yeah. Spirit team.
This is a bad battle. This is one bad. Let's just let's Gardena and her dazzling gleam.
I wonder, you know, Cubone.
I am aware of Cubone, yes.
I always found it. I thought it'd be amusing if it was like Cubone is not immune but resistant to psychic attacks, because Cubone is a bonehead.
That was terrible. Get out.
No.
I thought you were going to talk about something about it wearing like the skull on its head, and I was like, that's
technically,
not
yes.
how psychic works.
Well, no, but you know, bonehead, no brain. Well, hey, well, ho. I'll see.
You know what? That was literally like in.
Can we ban one of the admins?
No.
It was like that moment in Star Wars Force Awakens. You know where they get on Starfleet Killer Base and they say like, "Oh, what are we gonna do? Oh, we'll just use the Force." That's not how it works.
It's not how it works.
Wait. Ooh! Nice!
How rare.
That was very rare. Also, are there any Mandalorian fans? No spoilers! No spoilers, because it's on Friday, the day it comes out. No spoilers. But any fans of Star Wars or The Mandalorian? Oh my god! Oh my god! That's all I can say. I was hooked immediately. I had it on in the background while I was working, and that lasted all of 30 seconds, because I was like, oh, they are going straight, like, they're going balls deep immediately. Yeah, would recommend. Excellent Mando episode. Probably my favourite so far. Like, out of all of it. I'm not. I know Lee has. I don't know about Mike.
I do not know.
No.
I have Amazon Prime, but
Fantastic. I enjoyed every moment of it.
There's 2 seasons now, right?
Yep. And I think they're working on 3 now, I do believe.
Ooh.
Or they might be working on it in January, I think it was. I can't remember what I've read up on it.
It's on my to watch list, most definitely. I don't have like a lot of spare time between working and streaming, but it's definitely on my to watch list.
Best to catch up now while there's a break.
Yeah, I probably should.
Or it's definitely one off.
I just want like also season 2 of The Witcher, but that's not till next year. I find it really hard to get hooked by TV shows.
Yeah, I get you. I can get into TV shows, but then after a while, like 6 episodes, I lose interest.
Yeah,
Not so much I lose interest, I lose the attention span.
Yeah, my attention span isn't that long, so unless there's like a real grip for me, like the reason it works for The Witcher is because I enjoy the Witcher like game franchise. The reason it works for Star Wars is I've been a Star Wars fan since I was like 6 years old. You know, like that's why that stuff it's easy to retain me. Like to kind of get into a whole new OC requires like a lot of my attention. But I definitely want to watch it. I've heard good things.
Yeah.
Skilling open chess tournament at the same time. The hell is that? Oh, the Lost Tower. That would be fun to battle ghosty mons, spoopy mons. I'm about a month late for Halloween, but
Oh well.
that could be a gimmick of Team Incompetent. We celebrate holidays on the wrong day. I
So
feel
does that
like
mean you don't want your Christmas present this year?
I would love my Christmas present this year. Speaking of which, I need. Wait, what? Hold on. No.
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 What's this all about? I got some seals, but I forgot to put them on.
Oh yeah, we got the whole seals thing.
Let me just slip myself into this.
Oh,
seal.
you're giving me defog.
Did you already get people?
I've got defog now. What about Fresh Prince? Oh man, Fresh Prince. I remember
A classic.
one of the first times I ever got like very drunk. Like very drunk.
Okay.
I was spending the next day obviously in bed recovering. I remember it for 2 reasons. I don't remember the night at all. I was blackout drunk. But I remember it for 2 reasons. Number 1, my mum was making lamb for Sunday roast and I couldn't face it. And 2, it was also like there was a French Prince marathon on whatever like station I was watching it on, so I just kind of recovered from my hangover and watched Fresh Prince all day.
Not bad. If we so rich, how come we can't afford no ceiling?
I love Fresh Prince, man.
It's good.
Great show.
Also, I agree with you about the lamb.
Lamb is phenomenal. Lamb
It
used
is
to
nice,
be my
but the only
favourite.
issue I have with lamb is that most of the lambs I've ever had has usually been too fatty.
Well, lamb is quite a fatty meat, to be fair. So I don't really think that's like avoidable. Lamb used to be my favourite, but definitely roast beef now. Like I love a bit of roast beef.
Beefs.
Big fan of lamb shanks.
Right.
I've never seen Family Matters.
I've never heard of Family Matters.
Sounds familiar. I'm gonna look it up now.
Complete dust Google. When I sit and think about it, I haven't really watched a lot of TV. Especially in recent years. Like, I don't really watch a lot of TV.
No, I've never seen this, no.
Okay then.
It's a Volbeat. It's a bloody Volbeat. I'm just going to double Dazzling Gleam. You want to know a TV show I watched a lot? Robot Wars. Robot Wars with Craig Charles.
I
And
remember that.
Takeshi's Castle.
Takeshi's Castle is a classic piece of television. You cannot convince me otherwise.
Takeshi's Castle is like just great. What a show. I don't think... I know people won it, but I don't think I've ever seen an episode where someone won it.
Yeah.
I've never heard of Full House. Like I said, I don't... I've heard of Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, Saved by the Bell I've heard of.
I've seen a few episodes of Saved by the Bell. Thank you for the money. Oh, we need to use defog in the Lost Tower, don't we? Oh God, do I actually have to? I think it's after a few floors. I think actually.
Well, can't you
You
just
have
stumble
fire
your way
on your
through?
head.
That's because my hair's on fire, little boy. Said to be another universe. This
Oh.
cloth is said to be a memento. Take it, you little.
Hey, I got a
Shit.
Reaper cloth. Nice, thank you. What I'm hoping to use in here, especially when the fog dissipates a little bit, I'm gonna use I'm gonna lead with Gardena because she has Magical Leaf and Magical Leaf can't miss. That's a
Nice.
5,000 IQ play right there.
Indeed.
Dimacro.
I'll tell you a bit of telly I do watch whenever I see it. It's
Cheeky bit of
the
telly.
Red Box soap ball. No,
Oh,
Red
the
Bull
Red Bull
soapbox
soapbox.
currency.
Yes, yes. That's
I do enjoy
strong.
watching that.
I love those things. I used to love Scrap Heap Challenge, where they like had to make like certain cars or certain bits of like certain vehicles for a certain
Yeah.
task out of stuff from a scrap heap. I used to
Indeed.
love that. Oh, hello. Are you part dark or are you just ghost?
Well, we're gonna find out.
I could have used Shadow Ball, but instead I went for the Magical Leaf because Technician and Miracle Seed. Hey.
There you go.
Hey. Level 39.
It was like 10 levels below you.
Well, you know.
That's what. Aha!
There was some solid defense EVs there. Jeez. Who saw those from the grinding?
Youngster Oliver sent out a Helios. Shellos.
I was going to say Helios.
I was thinking of Helios Space Station for some reason from Borderlands.
Isn't that from a... Oh, you know, it is mentioned in 2. I was going to say, we go
It's
to Helios
mentioned
in pre-sequel.
2 and pre-sequel.
That's the point. We need to restart and finish Team Incompetent plays the Borderlands franchise.
We do. I've got 3 on Steam.
I have all of them on PC. I have all of them on Xbox One. I obviously don't have 3 on past gen because it didn't go to past gen. I own it on 3 different platforms because I love Borderlands so much.
Yeah, I've got all of them on Steam, which I found odd because let me just go to Steam Library.
There's a massive sale going on for the Borderlands franchise. Guys, if you've never played Borderlands, I'd strongly recommend. On Steam right now, it is up to 96% off in the autumn sale. You can pick up the Borderlands Game of the Year edition with all the DLC for like a $5, and Borderlands 2 is one of the greatest games ever made.
With the Game of the Year edition for Borderlands, this is what I was about to talk about. I couldn't really get the settings to my screen properly for Game of the Year edition, but for some reason I had Borderlands Game of the Year edition enhanced, which I think came free with. I don't know. You know when Steam's up, you buy a game, it's there, and then when you go back to it, there's like an enhanced version underneath it.
Well, no, because they released Borderlands, like the first one remastered, and if you already owned it on PC, you got the enhanced for free, essentially.
So that's it. Yeah, the enhanced. Yeah, I could get it to what I was. It still felt a bit jarring in at times, but that's probably just me.
Yes, it is just
It's probably the fact that it's now doing 60 FPS rather than the 30 FPS from console.
Potentially.
But anyway, yeah, that's all I have to really say, really. I got Borderlands 2, which I've got, how many hours in that? 76.5 hours in Borderlands 2.
Pathetic. Dem's rookie numbers, boy.
I think most of my gameplay time on Borderlands 2 was on the console.
Yes. I appreciate that, handsome lover. Yeah, Radical Red was a thing. Radical Red was a thing that we did. And now we're on to Renegade Platinum. This is the second attempt at an Eliminationlocke, if the title hadn't given that away, essentially.
Yeah, I think sorry, looking at my Steam library, the one game that has the most hours in it, with 1,051.2 hours, is Civilization 5.
It's a solid game to have it in, to be fair.
Yeah, and this second game is Total War Warhammer 2 with 286.5 hours.
I've never really been the biggest PC gamer, so my Steam hours aren't that high. I think my two highest games are probably F1 2020, just because I was actually doing the My Team mode on PC, and Motorsport Manager is going to be quite high as well.
Yeah.
I think my XCOM 2 is at nearly 100 hours as well.
XCOM 2 is a solid game.
I love XCOM 2.
How can you find out what's the most time you spent on the game?
If you go onto your Steam library home, and if you scroll down to where it's a section of all games, usually it shows you your games in order of hours played. It was for me in default.
Default.
And it tells you how many hours it is under there. If it's not there, then check in your options, I believe. Yeah, or your profile or options, and see if you can have it show from there.
Gardenia's near level 40.
Oh, nice.
Don't know why, we're giving all this attention to Gardenia, because,
Gardenia will evolve or not evolve? I can't
No,
remember.
she's already this, max level, but, I should really put it on Vizier and Supreme. That being said, we're fine, for the gym. I've already discussed how we're going to be absolutely fine for the gym, so...
Yeah, touch wood.
Pretty much going to decimate it, hopefully.
We'll be fine. Hey, Clefairy. We've got something to counter you. We have Sludge. Slurge.
Take the sludge, Clefairy.
I do feel over-leveled, but it's making me less... because we saw what happened in the first time I attempted to do this without being over-leveled. When we were on level, we died. Horrifically.
Yes, you did.
So being over-leveled
Yes, you
isn't
did.
a bad thing.
No.
Oosh, level 40. I have next to no HP. We have a lot of special attack though. Whalmer? Hardly know her. Keeps throwing things that are that Gardenia can just deal with. Gardena's this moveset has got some insane coverage. I love it so much. How is it going, Schloppy? We are in the Pokemon Tower at the minute. No more deaths. Everything is running real smooth Bonsley!
Isn't this the Lost Tower?
That one, yes.
I was going to say.
Yeah, we've actually travelled through time and space.
Travel all the way back to Kento just to go through the Pokemon Tower.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Pokefan, Rib. That was the weirdest way I've ever seen Rebecca be spelled. Right, okay, let's use Fantina, and I think we're going to throw our boy Supreme up front for this next battle.
Okay.
Because it's a double battle. We could have named Mewtwo Lord Beerus, that is true. He could have been the god of destruction. I sometimes really strongly debate about going for like a theme of names for my series. But I always never really do it. I did it once back in the day when I was doing the video series of Storm Silver. I went with, I think it was X-Men. That was many years ago. And the save file corrupted and died, and that made me really sad because that was a Nuzlocke and I was at the 7th gym. So I was pretty happy with how that was going.
Yeah, if that happened to me, I would have probably lost my shit.
I just sort of retired the series and moved on to something else. I was like, meh.
Well, I would have lost my shit in a very depressive way. Is that?
You only save in game, do you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't do the save slate.
No, I don't do save states.
Okay.
because save states, if a game ever gets an update, save states aren't compatible, but in-game saves are.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Plus, I do, of course, because this is manipulated through Pokegen, like generating the Pokemon in, stuff like that. I do export the save file.
Yeah.
So, I don't need to do save states. Dragon Ball Z. All day, every day. Dragon Ball Z. Because I never got into Naruto. I really couldn't get into it. That would be a really good question to ask Chris, actually. Chris, who's like... He's, again, fairly busy. Don't think Chris has ever been on for a stream, has he?
Not in my memory, no.
But yeah, Chris is like another one of the team competent people. And he actually put some time and enjoyed Naruto, so... He might answer that differently, but I'm going to say Dragon Ball Z. Lee, you also said Dragon Ball Z, right? Mike?
I'm only really familiar with Dragon Ball Z, so...
That's kind of the answer by default then, right?
Yeah.
Hell
by default,
yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
Who's going to be at the top of this tower? I can't actually remember.
Plus, it doesn't matter because it's Renegade Platinum, so...
Yeah, but do you get an item up here or something? I can't
I
remember.
honestly can't remember. If I was completely honest with you, I would have no idea.
I haven't done a full playthrough this for a long time, I feel like.
Tell you what I've been playing recently. I mentioned this before. I was just playing like White 2, the base version of White 2. That game can get really hard really fast. Like the levels really sneak up on you. Like with enough grinding, you're fine. So yeah, look forward to Blaze Black in the future. Because, oddly enough, I never beat Blaze Black or Blaze Black 2. Blaze Black I lost a Nuzlocke, and Blaze Black 2 I lost an Eliminationlocke. So there'll be we'll be trying those again at some point. Hello. Okay. Okay.
Is he talking about...
Oh, so he's talking about... Okay, so we got the cleanse tag, and the dude that talked about... I think Z... No, he was talking about the legendary dogs in Johto.
Oh, dogs, sorry. It's only because he mentioned... I just caught, like, the sea and something, and then the Guardian of the Sky, and it made me think of Blazer or something.
No, that's fair. Yeah, I think Z definitely opened the world up to, you know, the Western audience. Oh, sorry, it would have been the West to Japan.
Western audience for anime, yeah.
That's now what I need. I need to see legendary gerbils. That's something I need to see. I need someone to have drawn Raikou, Entei, and Suicune as gerbils. Yuki, I now task you with that work. Right, who's actually close to leveling?
I think the first anime I got into, it probably was actually Pokemon, because they were showing that on kids' TV all the time. But after that, it was Full Metal Alchemist.
I never saw Full Metal Alchemist, but I know you got really heavy into that. I remember you had the manga, didn't you?
Yes.
Not had the manga. I imagine you've still got it.
Yeah, well, still got it somewhere. Tucked up in my wardrobe / bookcase. So. Pokemon is barely an anime. Yeah, you're sort of right. It's like anime style cartoon.
It kind of qualifies a little bit.
It qualifies enough because it's, I guess, done by a Japanese.
Also, no,
first.
I want it to be terrible. I want it in MS Paint. I want it to be terrible.
Is this your gerbil thing?
Yeah, give me the gerbils in MS Paint.
It might have to be the newer version of Paint. What is it called? Paint Plus?
No, that's sure. You should still have paint. You should.
Yeah, I know. But I think it's like an updated version as well.
Yeah, there's like a 3D version, which...
Yeah, it was probably that.
I tried to use. I was not successful with it.
Yeah, I tried to use it when I was doing so. Why is that still there?
I haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho either, but I've heard of it because of TFS.
Dare they?
So I haven't seen that. So I should give that a go at some point. And when I say TFS, I mean Lanny Pator of TFS because he did Yu Yu Hakusho abridged.
The Pokemon with fire on its head.
I wasn't even reading that in all honesty.
Show her a Pokemon with fire on her head, on its head.
We don't. Maybe. Magmar. Where's the item? God damn it! I'm doing so good. Chat, I'm the best around.
Ain't
Oh yeah, Goku's a
give
dreadful
down.
protagonist. He's super. He's essentially Superman. He becomes a lot more Goku-esque in Super, but sadly, Goku-esque in Super is a bit stupid and doesn't care about the safety of others because he wants to fight strong people. Which is why, you know, when you grow up, you realise, wow, Vegeta is actually the best.
I was always a Vegeta fan, personally. But...
No.
Well, look who it is.
No.
You here to see the ruins? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lucian,
No.
user of Psychic Pokemon and a member of the Sinnoh Champions League. Elite Four, yes, that's one.
This might have been a bad thing.
It's a wonderful
No.
thing.
I expect you to decline this if it's an option.
It is an option. Decline it. You're training Psychic type.
Ooh!
Kill you. Take this Tien,
29.
and then fight me. If you don't fight me, I'll take it.
Hey! Okay, we're fine. He gave me Psychic.
He gave you Psychic.
Pretty generous.
Yeah. He's up to something. He wants something from you later.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the character of Vegeta, but definitely, like, upon a second rewatch of Dragon Ball Z all the way through, like, later in life, I was like, wow, this is the character. This is the character of Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, I should really read the thing. Because there's actually a Firestone. Not that we're ever going to need it.
Oh, you might get something.
Right, so
Take it.
top right. I should probably make note of these. Or can I task you lot to do that?
I've got a pen and paper.
What do we need? What do I need to record? Just the names.
Yeah, so I'm going to say it. And then just make a note of it.
Okay.
Right, let me just jot down those symbols.
He 100% is. He 100% is. And he does, like, the full character turnaround. Like, his arc is just... mwah, chef's kiss.
Right. Top right.
Top right. Lower left.
Lower left.
Top
Yep.
right.
Top right again.
Top left.
Top left.
Top left.
Top left.
Lower left.
Lower left.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay, I got that.
Yo
Okay, go.
true. Yo true. Both those statements from Yuki and James, real true. Right. Top right. Then what was it?
Lower
Lower
left.
left.
Then
Top
Top
right.
right.
trainer battle. I'll have to explore the other options as well at some point. Actually, do you know what? I can't be bothered. I just want to get to the bottom and then peace out. Man, honestly, if I had ever gone to university, I would have loved to have submitted like a final piece on something in Windings and been like, listen. And they'll be like, I
Buy me
can't read
time.
this. And I'll be like, then you don't understand. That's an automatic A star. Like, I pass. That's distinction. If you don't understand my philosophical levels that I've put into this paper, then you don't deserve to read it. And then I'd have been kicked off the course and sobbed uncontrollably.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we would have had a pizza party.
Pizza party! I get my pizza party for 1 tomorrow. That's a lie. I'll be playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla probably in Discord.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good conversation. You slash I slash we have, you know, what's everyone playing right now? Not like right now as in like this second, but like, you
Because
know.
obviously the answer will be obvious.
For me, it's
going
Pokemon.
through. I'm going through Origins at the moment. As Arse Creed Origins.
Good old Arse Creed.
I think after that, once I can't remember if it's actually fully dropped yet. I'll have to check it. Okay.
Top left again.
Yeah, top left, and then lower left, right?
Left. Yeah, lower left.
No, it's
Yeah.
it's 2 top lefts. I just did top right. So it's 2 top lefts, then...
Okay, 2 top lefts.
Hang on a minute.
And then lower left.
Yeah, you guys tried to trick me.
I'll be honest, I thought we were on the second one.
No.
Yeah, to be fair, I thought you were actually on the fourth one.
Disgusting. I like
So I
that.
thought-
That's quite appropriate, Yuki. That is quite
Yeah.
appropriate. I've never dabbled with Pixelmon, you know.
It's quite decent.
I think they updated it, didn't they?
No, Pixelmon was hit by a cease and desist from Nintendo, I believe. The official
They're doing a lot of
Pixelmon,
that recently.
the official Pixelmon did. However, there is other, like, not third party-ish mods that enables you to play Pixelmon. It's just no longer updating. That's all. Yeah, because I play my Minecraft mods through Twitch.
Also, while talking about
Oh,
animes, I mean, the shirt says it all, really. Like, the iconic scene of Slifer the Sky Dragon. The best
Oh, no.
Egyptian god. Arguably the worst in actual duels, but I always just loved Slifer.
Pixelmon Reforged, yeah, that was it. I didn't realise it was the same Pixelmon team, so... Yeah, thank you for that, Yuki. I now have a little bit more information in my life.
Oh, there's Defog. We didn't actually have it.
Ow!
We have it now.
Ooh.
We got an odd incense.
But yeah, Pixelmon's definitely worth a look at. Have you played Minecraft, Simon?
I have played base Minecraft, yes.
Yeah, sorry, I just thought, I've never actually seen him play Minecraft anyway.
I'm not going to lie to you. It, again, doesn't really hold my attention.
Yeah, I get that.
I
It's
must
like,
admit, I'm the kind of gamer that's like, if you give me an infinite sandbox and go play, I go like, cool, and 10 minutes later I'm bored. Like, I kind of like the element of, I like open worlds where I can explore, but there's also like an end point.
Story, yes.
You know, that's why I love things like The Witcher, like role-playing games. Like, I love role-playing games, but if the game is literally a sandbox, I get bored really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly get what you mean, because sandboxes, oh yeah, you can do whatever you want, but it's guaranteed the moment you're in there, you do something, and then you think, now what?
I will bear that in mind. Sly for the Executive, a great reference. Winged Dragon of Ra. See, I don't feel...
Wasn't it the winged chicken of Ra?
No, so it was...
Mega Ultra Chicken.
Yeah, Mega Ultra
The
Chicken.
Mega Ultra Chicken, that was it.
Yeah. What was your favourite Egyptian god,
Obelisk
Lee? I forget.
Tormentor.
What was that?
What was your favourite Egyptian god?
Oh, Slifer. Absolutely Slifer.
I feel like Obelisk is a little bit,
Basic.
He's alright.
I mean, his card form, it was like he does 4,000 damage.
pretty much.
That was it, really. Slifer his damage was based on how many cards you had in your hand, was it?
Yes,
Or-
and he also had the ability of knocking off 2,000 points when your opponent's monster was summoned, and if that 2,000 points took it to 0, it was destroyed!
Yeah.
Card games on motorcycle. I will say this, and I'm prepared to be roasted. The Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds is the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. I will strongly contest that.
I'm not gonna contest anything. I didn't really watch the
Dude,
program.
it's
I just played the game.
152 episodes of brilliance.
No, it's a bit slow at the beginning. I find once they get up to the where it's like team duels, that's where it piqued my interest.
The first 10 episodes are a little rough. I'll give you credit there. Like the whole bit with like Leon and or Leo and Luna is a little bit rough, but like Fortune Cup, solid. Dark Signers, oh my god, Dark Signers. Just where are my escape ropes? I know I have them. There we go.
There you are. Yep. Exodia, the Forbidden One, was technically a god card, but he was also like 5 in 1, so. And he only really activated when you had all the parts of him in your hand.
Are you allowed to have multiple pieces of Exodia?
I don't.
No, I
you
think
should,
it's still
yeah.
on the. I think it's still
on
on
the ban list.
the. No, it's not on the ban list. I think it's still on the limited list.
Civil Bolton list.
I've never watched all of GX in Japanese. I started to. I got through the first 52 episodes. Like I watched the one where it's Zane versus Jaden, and it ends with the battle fusion and then the final fusion where it's like, is it like Shining Flare Wingman and Cyber End Dragon, and they do like 55,000 damage to each other or something stupid? Like, that's where I got up to for GX in Japanese. I really want to watch Zexal as well. I never got around to watching all of that. I hear Zexal's actually not dreadful. And there's some scenes I saw from Arc V where I was like, damn, this is really good.
Was it? Yeah, I remember when we went to see
Not
Time-traveling
Bond,
duelists?
not Bonds Beyond Time. It was the
It was Bonds Beyond Time.
no,
It's the one where they're like having a duel and
Dark Side
they go
Dimension.
Was it that one?
Wait,
Yeah.
which are you talking about when we went to the cinema?
Yes.
That's Dark Side of Dimension.
Dimensions, yeah.
Bonds Beyond Time is the one where you get Yugi or Yami, whatever, Jaden and Yusei versus Paradox.
Yeah,
Unless-
so you're still limited, just in case anyone was wondering.
Unless we both went to see both.
We might have
We
done.
mu-
I can't remember.
I remember because one of them I was with my ex then, and she thought you and Lee were together because I didn't tell her.
That was Dark Side of
Otherwise-
Dimensions.
I didn't tell her
Dark Side
otherwise
of
when
Dimension.
Cameron told her that he was gay.
Yeah, that was Dark Side of Dimensions.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, by the way. I didn't realise that she'd actually take his words for face value.
Yeah, but I mean,
It was funny. I had a good laugh
exactly. You know.
at your expense.
Listen, a lot of people laugh at my expense. I just kind of brush it off at this point. Well, you know, at least I put on the front of brushing it off. I actually cry myself to sleep. But hey, you know, it's
No, so you do what I do.
as is life. As is life. Bonds Beyond Time is really good. Bonds Beyond Time Abridged is a strong thing.
Thinking. My grandpa's dead again.
Now whip out your joke and wave it at him. What warrior? That's one of the best ones. That's where I totally want that duel came from. The 5 days one shot is phenomenal as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah. The fact that the entirety of Yu-Gi-Oh
Tauros.
has been censored to the point by Funimation for the West, whereas in Japan, Japanese version, it's like, oh, if you don't win this game, these saw blades will cut your legs off. Whereas
Yeah.
in
It's like, what?
and the fact that they actually hold guns, whereas in the West, it was like, oh, these saw blades will transport you to the Shadow Realm.
The dark
and,
energy discs, yeah.
Yes, and the guns were invisible guns.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it? It's Barrel Dragon. The way they make Barrel Dragon look in the dub versus the original Japanese is just disgusting. Barrel Dragon is one of the coolest looking one of the coolest looking monsters in the original, adaptation.
I mean, you weren't wrong, and that farmer just laid an egg. Which turns into a Rapidash. In case you don't know what I mean, because it showed him sitting down.
Or the worst version of 4Kids censoring was just flat out removing episodes.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Like in 5Ds. Let's talk about in 5Ds where they eliminate the whole backstory of Red Nova Dragon.
Yeah.
And in the dub, they're just... What?
Well, they removed the whole arc with Z1, didn't they? The ending bit.
Yeah. The show literally ends is, oh, we beat Aporia!
Yep.
Oh. Yes,
That is another one.
rice balls, jelly donuts. That's
I
a
love
classic.
these jelly donuts. They look like rice balls to me.
I really need to put a rappel on. I love the fact that I'm sitting here just playing Pokemon and we talk about, like, everything else.
Yeah.
You know, for those of you that want to pay attention, go ahead. Yeah, that's a famous cut episode. The one where Ash gets his 30 Tauros. That, as I say, Yuki types it, yeah.
I reckon they should probably just remove that one because I thought, oh, Jesus Christ, 30 Tauros? That's excessive,
it
boy.
was because the warden pulls out a gun on Ash. Like, it literally points it towards his head. It was like, can't really do that.
Dude, battle me. Battle me. Okay, fine. Oh, there's a double battle over there that I can go and do as well.
There was that and the Porygon episode that got banned.
Yes.
That one was because it caused epileptic fits, though, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, that one had legitimate reason.
That one had an
I never fixed it. I'm surprised I haven't fixed it.
I think they did in, like, DVD releases. They just slowed that scene down so it wouldn't do it.
I don't think it was ever released on DVD. They just wiped the episode completely.
Was it not?
Yeah. And we've never seen Porygon ever.
Nope.
Because of that.
Yeah, but it weren't even Porygon's fault.
Well,
It was Pikachu who fired the lightning bolts at the missiles.
which blew up Team Rocket.
Well, no, but, it was a combination with the lightning bolt which caused the red and blue to mix rapidly. And that's what caused all the seizures for people.
And people just link it to the red and blue because Porygon is like pink and blue for the sake of argument, but...
I don't think it was that. I think it was just because it was the Porygon episode. Because
Yeah.
you never see Porygon in any other episode, even new ones.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The whole thing with Tentacruel. Yeah, that... I mean, that's no one's fault. That's just bad timing, you know?
I remember watching that episode, in all fairness, I do.
I think it was more of a US where that got...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did happen to the GS ball?
We never spoke about it again.
The what ball?
The GS
The
ball.
GS ball.
That's not ringing any bells.
My God.
It was an Orange Islands thing, right?
Yeah, he got it from that professor. I can't remember her name.
It's the one that Tracy stayed with, right?
No, Brock stayed with her, didn't she?
Is it
Didn't
Brock?
he?
Oh, he'd like that.
It might be Brock, actually. Cross chop. I had to think for a minute there. I was like, oh wait, I'm actually playing Pokemon. Man, I honestly can't wait to get to the point where I just sit and play
Professor Ivy
like Yu-Gi-Oh games. Professor Ivy, thank you. Yeah, I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh games on the channel. I'll just play stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, we've got a lot of stuff lined up, haven't we?
We have many
Which I
things
assume
lined up.
will be on your channel, so...
I need to get the details for the Team Incompetent channel. I need to be able to log into it and get the stream key so I can stream on it.
Yeah.
Play Duel Links? So here's the thing with Duel Links. I would, but I had it on an old phone, never like converted the data. So I have Duel Links on my PC, I have Duel Links on my new phone, but I can't get my data back. And I really don't want to start again. That's a great GBA game, but that's a real hard GBA game. I like the DS games. Like Nightmare Troubadour. I never played Nightmare Troubadour. That being said. So, to be honest, I'd probably end up playing the 5Ds ones because I really like Synchro Monsters. He says as he, you know. Yeah, we were talking about Ash's Pidgeot. We were doing that day I was playing Ash Grey, weren't we, Lee?
Yeah.
Like, Ash's Pidgeot. I'll be back for you. Hey, you won't though, will you? You won't though.
Hang on, did he say he was going to come back for it?
I think he did.
I thought he let it go to protect all the other Pidgeot. That was the whole reason he let it go. Because they were attacked by the other Spearow, weren't they?
I can't remember the episode.
Because that's the episode where he evolved, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He came back home.
Yeah, Primate's definitely one he said he was going to come back for.
But it's alright because he's got Dragonite now. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
So looking up on the GS Ball, apparently it was explained that GS Ball was going to contain Celebi and was going to be the star of a large arc in the Johto saga. However, it was decided Celebi would be the star of the 4th movie instead.
Okay.
So the ball was left with Kirk, and with the
Never
hope that
seen
they would
again.
eventually, viewers would just eventually forget about it.
I see, and that was directed by Vincent Kennedy McMahon, then, right?
Clearly.
Yeah. Viewers just forget about things. Retribution, what?
Suppose there's no chance that GS will be seen again then.
Oh, you best believe that we're going to be talking next stream. We're going not next stream. Next week, we're going to be talking about the Winter is Coming episode of Dynamite. For those wrestling fans, I know there are a few out there. Moxley versus Omega, AEW World Championship.
There was. It looks like it was an item in gold and silver. It was. After obtaining a GS ball, the player takes it to Kurt and analyzes it for a day. After it's been analysed, Ilex Forest becomes restless and the player must place it on the shrine. Yes, I remember that shrine, which will summon a level 30 wild Celebi. So there you go.
Yeah, I kind of wish it was just like Gen 1 powers, but Ash forgot about all his Gen 1 Pokemon that weren't Charizard. He'll always keep going back for Charizard.
Technically, Pikachu's Gen 1, isn't she?
Pikachu is indeed a Gen 1er.
Yeah, so... 2 Pokemon he'll always remember from Gen 1. I remember the episode where he tried to let Pikachu go.
Yep.
All because Pikachu was paying
Technically,
more.
in the new series, he's Pikachu can Gigantamax. It can.
You're right, it can.
So even if he tried to give Pikachu the Thunderstone in the episode where he goes up against Lieutenant Surge, it wouldn't have evolved because Gigantamax Pikachu's can't evolve. It was their plan all along. I swear it.
Yeah.
Yo, Ash's
Yep, Charizard
Charizard
wants
versus
to
Leon's
change.
Charizard, I could 100% get behind that. I'm
I
gonna
can't believe they
keep...
done Lance dirty how Leon beat his Red Gyarados. I was like, it was ridiculous how he beat it.
How did he beat it?
He just beat it. They both Gigantamax, and I was just like, I mean, come on, it's a fire versus water. I mean, come on. The Gyarados should have beaten a Charizard, a Gigantamax Charizard, surely. This is Lance as well.
Yeah, I mean, the one Pokemon episode I actually want to go and watch, because, you know, I'm not going to sit and watch all of it, it's just too much. But one I actually want to go back and watch is where Ash battles some dude with a Darkrai, and he, like, is the first person to beat this dude's Darkrai, and then the guy just sends out a Latios, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That sounds ridiculous. I need to see that.
I'm sensing hacks.
It's the Cabin Cafe. Oh, hey, Psyduck.
What Pokemon has he actually released?
Tobias, thank you. That's the dude's name. Yeah, I want to see that. I think that's an episode I'll watch.
Well, technically, it says here that Pidgeot was released, so he ain't ever coming back. I don't think.
That's according to like the Pokemon Wiki, right?
Yeah. And he's caught. He has caught some good Pokemon. He has.
Yep. And it took him until Alola to.
Wing.
He had a Gibble and he never evolved it. What's
That
wrong?
I do agree. While I never saw it, I've seen Ash's Sinnoh team, and I'm like, that's a good team. Like, didn't he have like he had Torterra, Infernape?
Yep,
Did he have a Staraptor as well?
Yes, he did.
Like Ash, he had everything, man.
And he still lost.
He had a Noivern as well.
Lower.
He had a Talonflame as well.
I wouldn't be surprised with dub mistakes.
He's got a goddamn Melmetal.
Well, you know, they've got to appeal to the kids in some capacity and make the kids want to buy, like, the games and the cards and everything. If anything, all that's happening right now with Pokemon cards is the fact that every, like, YouTuber is now buying really old packs and hoping to pull ridiculously, like, expensive... He
Are we
did
all
have a
gonna
Gliscor
ignore-
as well.
Are we all going to ignore the fact, you know, you say about he didn't go back for Pidgeot and all that. What about Primeape? He never went back for him. He left him there to be trained.
Yep.
Never came back.
Yep. This is Ash, you know. You know what
He
Pokemon
never
I
went to
want back?
school.
You know what Pokemon I want back? I want Ash's Butterfree back, because I cried.
Yeah, that's gone forever. That's released.
Yes, but Ash's Butterfree.
He had a goddamn Goodra.
He did have a Goodra.
He released it.
You don't suppose... Wait. Have any of these Pokemon he's released ever fainted before in battle?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ash is playing a Nuzlocke.
Ash would lose the first episode of every Nuzlocke he started.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, my theory's already shot because he would have released Pikachu long ago.
He released his Greninja.
His special Ash Greninja. Right, I need to level up Vizier. We need to get Vizier to level 40. The Grand Vizier! If that Primate's level 100, what level's Pikachu? Pikachu's on, like, Radical Red terms where it can get to level 250.
He is.
To be fair, I would actually love to see Ash with, like, an all-star team. Like, similar to what Yuki's put there.
Yeah, he's got a decent team now. He's got his Pikachu, Dragonite, Gengar, Lucario, and Farfetch, Alolan.
Oh, he best turn that
I thought he
into
had a
Galar.
Galar.
He best turn that into Surfetched.
It's got potential.
Surfetched is a... Oh.
But sir...
To be fair, yeah, that dude's probably won every P1 fighting championship since like that. Since that Primeape. He's just like, yep, later, dude. I'm winning all these now. Later's Rampardos. You suck.
He won the last Pokemon League, didn't he?
Yeah, he won the Alola League, yeah. He did indeed win Das Alola League. Right, yeah, no, we do want Vizier up the front. The Grand... Hello. This was just conveniently placed item. Be like, I dropped this max ether. Okay, cool. Hey, dude. Right.
No.
Thank you for the... People just throwing stuff at me on these routes. I really can't complain.
They're giving you their junk.
Warrior.
Or Synchro. Whichever one you prefer.
Well, Junk Warrior is a synchro.
Well, yes, but there's a card called Junk Synchron, isn't it?
There
Oh,
is
I
a
think
card
it
called Junk Synchron, yes. No, you're right.
Yes, Synchron. That's probably what I meant. I know. Look, I'm going to be honest. When I had Torchic, I'm not going to put my hand up and say I named it KFC. Terrible person.
Trying to think what I never used to nickname my Pokemon, and I think I only started doing it because I started doing Nuzlocke, and then I've just never looked back.
Yeah, I only named Pokemon if I thought I had a clever name for them, which wasn't very often. But it's only Pokemon Sword that I've actively been naming every single Pokemon I can.
You finished that yet?
No. Assassin's Creed Origins kind of sucked me in.
Yeah, it'll do that.
I do need to get back onto Pokemon Sword. Sorry, going back to the games that we're all playing at the moment.
Every AC game recently, I've put in at least not Valhalla yet, but most AC games recently, I've put in at least 75 hours each.
Mm.
Yeah, that's valid, doesn't it? If Ashley's like, what do you mean? I don't get into any kind of official, I don't get anything official standing on this. I'm just chilling, maxing, then yeah, he'll win it.
Oh, Christ, yeah. Ash would be about 33 years old, wouldn't he?
Oh, there's an item there and I didn't get it. Oh,
You fool.
no.
Now you must be licked by Lickitung.
No, I don't want it.
Well, yeah, should have grabbed it.
Right, we've got to go back and get the item, but first we put the repel on. That we definitely do.
Yes, you'd like that.
So, chat, let me pose a really important question. Going back to earlier conversation. Favorite Dragon Ball technique? Keyword, I say technique.
So not move.
Do what?
So not move. Or
No, technique. So transformations don't count.
right, okay.
Technique.
So stuff like Kamehameha.
That's a technique,
yes. Okay. I don't really have a favourite.
Yuki's nailed it immediately. That is the best Dragon Ball technique.
Okay then. I didn't realise there was a correct answer in this.
No, there's not, but that's my answer as well. Yeah. So
The beam cannon from James Fire.
yeah, no, that's a real solid one as well. Devil Drill Beam.
I'm stopping myself from making a pun there, so you should be grateful.
You want to know a really cool one, which
Yeah.
I know on every TFS list, if anyone's ever seen it, it gets ranked high just because of Lanny. But the Hellzone grenade's kind of cool. I know it's just key blasts. Well, technically that's all they are. All they all are eventually, but
I like the idea of the what's it called? The multi-form technique.
do you know what? I think that is one of my guilty pleasures as well. Because I love a technique that has a downside. As weird as that sounds, I like something that's almost like, this is really powerful, but it comes at a cost. That, to me, elevates coolness.
Wouldn't that be like Frieza's ultimate technique? It's really powerful, but it'll destroy the planet you're standing on.
Well, to be fair, they could destroy planets in, Season 1. Vegeta blew up a planet. Yeah, I mean, if Destructo Disc ever racked up a kill, it would probably rank quite high, but
If it hit, it rank
All
high.
he's ever done is cut off Frieza's tail.
it did cut off Frieza's tail, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't-
And then Frieza blew him up.
Instant transmission's a pretty sick one. Yeah, no, I can get behind instant transmission. Again, has some mild drawbacks. You kind of have to lock on to something. So I think Solar Flare kind of got knocked down over the years. It lost a lot of its utility.
This does remind me of a conversation we usually have. If you had secret, what's secret?
I'm not getting any of that.
Yeah, I know. He's too far away from his mic. He doesn't realise.
I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, he's doing that.
I was making a coffee, is it? Hang on a minute, they didn't hear me. Oh yeah, new microphone. Basically, it reminds me of a conversation I usually have with people. If you had to have a superpower, what superpower would you have?
Telekinesis.
Okay. Lee?
Hmm.
To be fair, Goku is just like a Dragon Ball, like, who's who of all the attacks.
Probably. I don't know.
And plus, Yuki, no one watched Dragon Ball. Everyone started on Z. No one knows what the Wolfman Fist is. But to be fair, one of like Goku's only original attack, the Dragon Fist, is kind of lit. Dragon Fist is real cool.
Yeah, I can't think at the moment. You'll have to come back to me at some point.
Yeah, that's fine. What I'd go for is something called chronokinesis, time manipulation.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, if you're in a fight, just pause time. Then kick him in the balls 10 times, then resume time, and then
So
let the pain hit
you
them all at
essentially
once.
want to be hit.
Or you just want super speed.
Well, no, it's free. It's not super speed. It's freezing time.
Not necessarily freezing, manipulating time. So I could stop it. I could just slow it down to the point where it looks like I've got super speed.
Yeah, so that's kind of what super speed is, really.
Well,
I mean, that's how they've showed it in every single movie and everything.
yeah, but I always think chronokinesis has a bit more potential than just super speed.
I'm out of liquid.
Because there's a time where must be times where you've sat down and thought, oh Christ, I wish this hour would go quicker. Or just speed up time for a bit. Obviously you wouldn't use it in a fight, for obvious reasons.
To be fair, the main reason I've always wanted telekinesis, and this is what I've always explained to someone, I would use it for the sole purpose of fucking with
messing with
people.
Yeah, vulnerability, I'd like that.
I would use it for the sole purpose of messing with people. I would use my telekinesis. I'd watch someone go to grab something, and I'd just go, whoop. And they'd be like, what the hell? And then they go to grab it again, I'd be like, whoop. Oh, man. Boo. Boo this licker tongue. But yeah, super strength and like invulnerability, that is, you know, it's a solid choice.
Yeah. It's a solid choice. It's a fail-safe one as well. You can't go wrong with it. Here's a question.
Hmm.
If two super-powered people met each other, one has the power to absorb or steal the power of another person, and the other person has the power to nullify superpowers, and they're only activated by touching each other, and these two people shake hands, what happens?
They would both be nullified.
You know the divide by zero meme?
Yeah.
That.
Lovely.
That happens.
I
So
feel
they
like
both die.
they would both nullify. They
I
would
haven't
just...
seen Jessica Jones. Lee, have you seen Jessica
Well-
Jones?
Yeah, I've seen Jessica Jones.
What's the powers of Kilgrave?
I thought he's got like a suggestion thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
To put it in D&D terms, it's similar to the spell suggestion, where but a bit more powerful version of it. They you like say, oh, I suggest you go to shops. That person you suggest it to will do that. Obviously, in D&D, it always says, oh, if you can't make them. Yeah, that's an easier way of explaining it.
I think it was
Okay.
like a suggestion in a way.
Like I'd put it in anime terms. You could always say it's like Gias from Code Geass.
I'm concerned for Snuggles here, so I'm actually just going to heal him up real quick.
Yes, give him his vodka.
Well, no, because that Gyarados has bounced, and my Gyarados has also bounced, but it's paralyzed.
Would a mind reader or fortune teller win a chess match? Probably the mind reader, because the fortune teller can only spot like one of many possibilities. Whereas a mind reader can literally read the mind at the time.
My head hurts.
Hooray!
You made me think. Right, this liquor tongue.
Yes.
This liquor
Simon's
tongue's
one
annoying me, but
weakness.
I'm more scared of the Gyarados.
Oh, wow.
Amount of
You must
paralysis
use
going
me
on
to
here.
destroy the Gyarados.
And to be fair, that's exactly what I've done. Crunched it
Perfect.
to death.
There can only be one Gyarados in the world, and that'll be me.
Alright, Braveheart, calm down. Was that Braveheart?
No.
What was that?
There can only be one. Isn't that from Highlanders?
I think I always get those two mixed up, and that's why I think it's Braveheart.
Is it called Highlanders? Because I know they're called Highlanders in the film, but I can't remember if the actual movie itself is called that.
So they're a really powerful fortune teller. I don't know. Because there's this whole argument as well about, like, you know... Because there's a lot of talk and a lot of discussion over, like, you know, so there's fate, but then there's the whole thing of, like, changing your fate or changing destiny and things like that. So
Yeah,
I think that would determine on if fate is arguably real or not. From my perspective, it isn't.
I'm with agreement there. I always believe fate is what you make it to be.
Of course that's going to be neutral because it's part fairy. You are stupid. Stupid.
Also, a fortune teller with super accurate control of his powers and only sees the outcomes would be a oracle or a prophet.
This might be very bad for you.
You've disappointed me.
Oh!
Bitterly disappointed in you. You've killed me!
No, Snuggles is alive.
I thought it affected both of them. That's why I was like, oh shit.
Destiny Bond?
Bitterly disappointed.
Really?
I'll be right back.
Give me 1 minute while I mute my microphone. Okay, I'm back.
To be fair, there's not really much you can do about Destiny Bond.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my cupboard, I'm going to get a little bit of Jack Daniels, and I'm going to pour it into the coffee I have. Because I need it. Be murdered. Murdered,
It
I tell you.
literally had Dragon Dance, and I...
Well. Play I fell to thee by country for me.
Trust it to be Destiny Bond of all things.
So, I get the feeling in the description for this particular video, I know it's just archived footage, but if you ever put descriptions in it, it'll basically be Liberator 52nd dies. Michael dies horribly.
I'm so annoyed
On the
that Destiny
bright
Bond
side,
got me, and the reason I'm so annoyed is because if I'd bothered to heal the paralysis, it wouldn't have been faster than me. Catch you later, Yuki. Enjoy the dishes and have fun at your Thanksgiving dinner. It's
oh yes,
it's been fun to have you, and catch you next week hopefully.
and we are thankful for you to be here.
I'm not gonna take him off the overlay just yet. I'll do it when I get to the Pokemon Center.
yet. Wait till the Pokemon Center. And my final wish is to hear the hymns of our forefathers. Bleh.
That sound was great. That was literally my last battle before. Man, I'm mad. I'm real mad. Why didn't I just heal the paralysis?
It could be worse. I think you could have also lost Snuggles.
Yeah, no, I could have lost another Pokemon. I see your point. But my god. Gyarados was a chat's choice. Yeah. Yeah.
He was a chat's choice that I put in as a Magikarp, mainly to wind Simon up. And it turns out he pulled his weight.
He pulled his weight enormously.
I vow to thee thy country, all earthly things above. Let's see what you choose.
There's only one thing.
Ah,
You gotta
good
stick.
old
Gotta stick
Amazing
with the
Grace.
gimmick.
Scotland.
Gotta stick with the gimmick wherever it is. I've watched a lot of videos since the last time I.
Yes,
There it
you
is.
have.
Right. Okay. It's not game over if I lose Mewtwo. It would just be really, 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 really bad.
Right, Sean?
Well,
Right, hold up. Hold up. Oh, Lee's on the phone and he's left
he's on the
himself.
phone.
He's
And he's left his microphone on.
He has.
Amateur.
That's fine. Let's listen to the conversation.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
I can't quite make it out. What's being
Something,
said?
something about a little bit of work.
A little bit of the bubbly.
I think it might be a job interview.
No, there's no way.
Well, not a job
thi-
interview.
not this
Maybe like,
time.
well, not an interview. Maybe it was like a follow up from an interview.
I mean, it could be. I really feel bad. I feel like I should mute him just so like we don't hear this. But at the same time, this is like quite quite funny.
Yeah, this is the only gossip we get, by the way.
Yeah, no, we're not like we're not down with the sickness, if you know what I mean. So
No, we're information starved at best of times. Yeah, it sounds like a follow up to an interview.
it certainly does. Okay, cool. That's that this could potentially be good news, chat. Let's
Yeah, some good
Golf
news to
clap.
balance out the fact that I've been murdered horribly.
Oh, shut up! It's not all about you.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yes, I can hear it, guys.
Ow! Right.
What have you done?
Did I fix it? I don't know if I fixed it.
All I'm looking at is PNG.
Ah!
Oh, you're sorting out your overlay, of course.
Fixed it. Boom.
Sorry, it's very screwed. So it
Right.
looks like Gyarados there to me.
Yep. Gyarados is now resting pepperoni.
Ah, there we go.
Okay. Right. So.
You do get a fighting type Pokemon in the next gym. There's
Or
that.
dealer's choice or chat's choice.
Dealer's choice, chat's choice, yeah.
So chat, get your thinking caps on, just in case, chat's choice happens.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we don't know what could happen here. So do we fight Team
Oh, that-
Galactic first?
That is a very good question. One I do not have the answer to.
You are looking feng shui, my dude.
Oh, hello, I have a hidden machine. It can teach me how to speak the language of the Pokemon.
Oh, hello. This looks like the game corner. Oh, you.
I was playing that latest game called...
I already know the hidden
Monsters
power
Have
of
a
my Pokemon. I gave Mewtwo hidden power Ice.
Mm-hmm. Or automatically, you've got to have one Pokemon straight for the chat's choice, by the way.
What?
Feebas from Auntie. Thank you for that input, Auntie. We shall immediately have Feebas fast track to chat's choice wheel.
Right, okay. Supreme's getting a massage. Supreme's getting a massage. Oh, thank you for the seashell. I was supposed to do capsules. I might do capsules.
Also, did you ever look at the news channel to see them describe your Pokemon as depressed?
Let's look now. The hip and the happening in Sinnoh. On the spot weather? Oh, damn. Yeah, there's... Well, sorry.
No.
No.
I don't think you. I think
Apparently,
you missed
we
that.
didn't make...
It's been a while,
we didn't
but-
make TV. Apparently, we're part of
Well-
cancel culture. I mean,
we could have made the TV, but I think it's just been a while since then. So you've probably just missed.
I can't remember how it works, in all honesty. I'm trying to remember
probably
where the
location
coin
based.
case is. Also, isn't this the town with the department store?
Oh joy, a department store.
Why am I
To be fair
puzzled?
though, now that we're at the age of what we are, we actually do find department stores interesting. I say we, I assume you do as well. That's why I'm saying we.
Don't know why that was buzzing. I missed that completely. Sorry. What?
That's probably for the best. Never mind.
Okay.
No, I was just saying about department stores. Now that I'm older, that I do actually not. I don't enjoy, but I do. I'll be happy enough to look in a department store because stuff like I'm just gonna say IKEA right now, but other department stores are available, and yeah, I just think, oh, that'd be nice if I had a room that big.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with solid brass. My desk is IKEA.
Yeah, I got it from the range actually. My bedside cabinet's like I had to build myself because I was flat back. I think it's originally meant to be just like
Didn't he
standard.
say the young man next door has a coin case?
The young man next door has a coin case. Don't ask me how I
I
know.
see no young person next door. You? There's a
I
clown
heard there's a
giving one away.
clown giving them away. He's talking about you.
I'm bamboozled and schmeckledorfed.
Like we've seen a clown in here before.
Maybe. I'll get... Wait! Looker! A member of the international police should not be gambling.
He's probably pretending.
No,
Confront
no.
him just in case.
He's definitely gambling.
I like the fact you've not talked to him as well.
Yeah, not yeah. He's got to be the last person you talk to. Like, he gets the main character vibes.
Ah, yes, it's you. Look, if I win big, I'll have all the funding I need to take. Ah, shit, I lost, you bastard. Time to escape.
Right, where's the clown then? Good day, sir. Okay, yes, awesome, lovely, wonderful. See you, bye. Good day. Maylene is the leader. Okay, cool story, bro. I'll make sure to battle her. There's a parasol. Shopping in the department store. Give me something interesting. Was there a clown in the Pokemon Center? There is not a clown in the Pokemon Center.
Oh.
Bonjour.
Hello.
I'm back.
You weren't muted.
Was I not? You heard everything.
Bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Bits and pieces.
You sounded very happy though.
Yes.
Wait, what?
You got a happy ending.
I didn't read that. Oh god, I didn't read that.
Oh, you foolish fool.
Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. It's level 35 and we have hidden power ice. We're fine.
Mewtwo's cold stare.
Did that thing seriously survive?
You did.
Yeah. 1 HP. You could literally use anything on it now.
No, you're setting yourself up now.
Yep. It survived. It has to die. You use that agility. You do that. I'm gonna go for 2. I'm gonna heal, and then we're just gonna we'll start dishing out the damage. Nice. Okay, good. Mr. Mime. That's an interesting choice. You gotta remember, chat. You gotta remember. Chat's choice is when we're spinning the wheel making a deal. You gotta remember. I'll remember these, but you gotta be here. You know.
You reckon you'll get up to the gym tonight?
I've only got like 20 minutes left, so I have my doubts.
Oh, you could probably get to the gym and then stop before we actually do it.
Right, so remember, this isn't ground dragon. It's bug dragon.
That's fine. I'm hidden power ice at +2. If these were all final evolutions, I'd be a bit more scared. I wish I was just, you know, actually paying attention when I was talking to him, because his battle came out of nowhere, and now I'm like... But it's not exactly been an issue, you know. Must you mock me? Must you mock me?
Why, I'm the thing you could have had. And you have turned him into whitebait. Or tempura prawns. Or seahorse.
I'm staring into your
That makes
soul
more sense.
chat as if this was you.
Mm-hmm. Need to sneeze.
Eh, Dragon Scale!
Okay, sneeze complete.
Thank you for telling me about Cedra and Dragon Scales. Kinda want to delete that man now. He's made me upset. Okay.
Asshole. There's another one.
They said about clowns. What's going on at the department store?
You might be shopping for a new bed.
Oh my god, there's so much. No, I can't bother to fully explore that. There's a lot of effort. So do we do Galactic first, or do we do the gym? I think we should probably go to the gym, because that will likely launch an event. Oh yeah, if he had been a dark type trainer, I would have been... Then again, we've got fairy types, so I wouldn't have actually been that concerned. Or do we have to do here first? Galactic Veilstone building.
You came back here, didn't you?
I
I
can't
think
remember.
you do gym first. I'm pretty sure you do gym first. I don't know, if you go to the gym, something would happen. Surely.
What I'm gonna go do.
Is someone standing in front of it, stopping you, or...
Go around behind her. Unless she does another Barry. Oh, sorry, another chat and just suddenly locks onto you and charges you.
Damn it!
How does she do that?
How did I do it?
Simon, you taking the gym, Jared? You better be tough. I went shopping, by the way. Got a nice new necklace, which you used your money for. Oh, bye.
It's Crash Your Wig! Crash, crash, crash your wig! Put out the fire! Crash your wig! Something, something, crash your wig!
I've been fucked. Hello, Judy, young lady. You're telling the gym leader, are you? Let me tell you now, she's young, but she's born genius. I tried training with her, but she kicked me in the balls and called me a pervert. Oops, I better go. Toodles.
The triple threat gym leader in Pokemon Wrestling and Song. Crash your wig! It's Crash Your Wig!
Yuck.
What the fuck was that guy on?
Oh, okay.
I gotta get some drugs. Bye.
Okay, bye, I guess. Oh, is it literally as simple as we get to go challenge the gym?
No.
Well, that's easy.
You must build up your bulk muscles to push these things.
You got to push these things, and
Yeah.
they knock over the They knock over the tires, yeah.
Aye, that they do. Well, we might get the gym done.
Like,
Depends on the levels of the guys here, in all honesty.
hi. You wish to fight me in this ring? He was signaling something about love.
He has 5 Pokemon.
I have 5 Pokemon. We're all level 5.
Well, I'm actually okay. I'm not that worried now that I've actually seen like his level and the fact that it's a Machop.
It's a Machop.
Supreme and the Grand Vizier should carry this quite nicely.
Very nice.
Okay. Looking at the levels for the gym leader,
Uh-huh.
39 is the highest.
Oh, so we're easy.
fine.
We're on
really?
easy street, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
The Vizier is here.
There's probably going to be one Pokemon that might cause you a little bit of hassle.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Key question. Depends.
Depends.
I assume it's got to be fast. I assume it is.
It probably
It's
will be.
Drayano, for God's sake. It definitely is. Actually, no, because that's. Oh no, because that'd be a fighting move. So yeah, that won't really affect you. No, never mind. Ignore me.
You've hurt me.
Okay.
You've made my
So-
noodle hurt.
So I take it you had some good news earlier then?
Yeah, a little bit of a little job.
A wee
Oh,
little
that's good.
job ski.
Yeah. Some casual work.
Ooh,
Not too bad.
casual sex work. Wait.
No, you have to be subscribed to his OnlyFans for that.
A little bit far away. I know where it is, but about 40-minute drive, I reckon.
That's not too
Not
bad.
too bad.
Melt its mind, Grand Vizier.
Turn his brain into jelly.
Jellington von Smersh.
The type that mind flayers would love.
Mind Flayers.
Strawberry flavoured.
Strawberry flavoured Mind Flayers.
No, strawberry flavoured brain jelly.
Oh, right, I'm with you. I was going to say...
Some of them prefer adding salt to it. Or a
Wait.
little bit of pepper.
Wait.
I think you push it again.
Oh, no, we need to push that one up there, and then we need to... Like, we can knock those tyres down, but then we can battle this dude. Yeah, I've got it. I've got
Aha!
it, because he then walks... Yep. Got it all figured out.
Courage!
All figured out.
First one screamed love before charging you. This one's screaming courage. He's got less Pokemon and a very angry primate.
I haven't
He's
even
got nature.
remotely thought about the badge.
Boxing gloves.
It's too easy.
Um,
No, we discussed this. It's Cobble. You need to get Coronation Street, Cobble Street. The Cobble
Cobble.
Street.
or cobblestone from Minecraft.
See, that's what I first thought as well.
Because no, I think you'll need to use. You don't want to use 2 things from Minecraft, right?
I haven't used two
Has it
things from
used before?
Minecraft.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of later for something. That you'll
Ah,
need.
I see.
I'm thinking ahead.
No, you're thinking ahead. Muhammad Ali?
Maybe. Could do.
Why would that would make sense?
Fighting
makes
type.
no
It's
sense.
fighting type. Muhammad Ali. He's
Yeah, but it's not
one
called
of the-
Fighting Badge.
fine then.
It's called the Cobble Badge.
I mean, it's not called the Ghost Badge, and I still did that.
And it's not called the grass badge.
Yeah,
Or the
exactly.
salt badge.
Actually, that was Forest Badge, wasn't it?
Yeah. Either way,
I mean,
you know.
coal does make sense because it is technically a rock.
Well, that and it was the coal badge.
Oh, that's an added bonus.
Hey, dude. I forget most of the puzzle here, in all honesty.
Well, it could be worse.
Hitmonchan.
Hitmonchan.
The Grand Vizier.
So eat you alive. Oh, we're still doing we're still sorting out the session 0 of sort.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll sort that on Sunday.
Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Sunday. Yeah.
Sunday.
Cool stuff. I should be free all day Sunday. Actually, no. I'll need to get to groceries. No, actually, I can do that tomorrow. Yeah, I should be free all Sunday.
There will be about an hour and 40 or so minutes where I won't be available because it's an F1 weekend.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll sort it out after the F1
So
race.
I shall be watching the Grand Prix.
We can sort that out after the race.
Excellent. Down.
Why is he on his head?
Because he's a Hitmontop.
I see.
It's kind of.
I would have
you
called.
know, it's kind of all I've got, really.
He's a
in all
Beyblade.
honesty. He is a wee bit of a Beyblade.
He's a bit of a bitch to get as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a small modicum. Wait, have I been blocked? Have I actually been completely blocked off, or do I? No. Wait. I'm a dumb. Whee! Got it. And then we go around this way. Right, okay.
Fool, you thought you'd stop me.
I think it's here where I get a little bit bamboozled and schmeckledorfed, where I need to kind of break all these, but I think I see what I need to do. I have one super potion left. I'm feeling a little bit on edge right now.
I
But
can't believe you've lost another Pokemon before gym again.
it's becoming a trend, right?
Yes! You're not going to have any backup by the time you get to the Elite Four.
Nope. I'm gonna have 6 Pokemon. I'm gonna be hoping for the best.
Only downside.
The hell is an impossible Whopper?
Is exactly what it says on the tin. I imagine it's a very large burger. That's technically. I imagine it's one of those like massive portion challenge thing.
Oh, that sounds great. Give me that now. Honestly, I'm so hungry. Like I'm ready to eat my body weight of.
I'm pretty damn hungry at the moment, I am.
I had dinner before the stream.
So did I.
It wasn't very satisfying, so I might get like a pot noodle or something.
What was your dinner before the stream?
It was just chicken goujons with halloumi fries.
Just chicken goujons with halloumi fries. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have anything else to go with it.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to know what my dinner was?
It was what you mentioned earlier.
It was a protein bar.
It wasn't that. I mean, it wasn't what I thought it was.
No, what I mentioned earlier was lunch, which I had at 12:30. I then had a protein bar at about 4:30.
Okay.
That was the last thing I ate, and that will be the last thing I eat probably till like 2 PM tomorrow.
I'm not going to lie, this Impossible Burger doesn't seem that impossible.
Oh. Are you looking at the,
Yeah,
Does it look like one of our regular orders?
it does.
Right, hold on. Chat, we're taking a moment. We're taking a moment.
But is it different between the UK version and the... Wait a minute.
Why is it so different?
Why does it say meat-free?
It looks exactly the goddamn same. I
Is it-
feel like they've just rebranded it.
Is it just slightly wider? I don't... Like, hold on.
Hang on.
It,
Let me
like-
go on their official website. Hang on.
like, is it just slightly wider? I'm not going to lie to you. When you said Impossible Whopper, my first thought was, like, 3 patties.
I'm using an ad block because I don't want to look at your adverts.
Yeah, mental, I know, right? Anyway. But, no, that's me. Hello.
Burger King plant-based Whopper ads banned, by the way. So, yeah.
I'm fairly confident that my... Oh, yeah, no, I realise what's... But there we go. That's fine. But hey, you know, bigger is better. More bigger, more better. Right, and now I have to... Ah, yes, I have to... I realise what I must do. I must... I've balls it up, haven't I?
a solid maybe.
Yes, I have, because I need... Yep, I see what I need to do. I see what I need to do.
It's a good thing you can push it back.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
hungry as well.
Dude, you've got no idea. Hunger is real. Whoops.
I'm very hungry
Can
now.
I...
It's affected your depth perception.
Oh my god.
Your depth... Yeah. Words.
Words are hard.
Make
Oh
it
my
one
god.
word.
Stop.
What
Stop!
are you doing?
Thank you.
There you go. That's because you're running everywhere.
Listen. I'm just impatient, alright? Gotta go fast. I am Sanic. Don't know why I'm doing this. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center afterwards and I'm gonna have to redo this.
No, it should say
No.
nothing.
No, you should be able to do the one along the side that will allow you to quickly travel all the way back up there.
You should be safe. Don't worry.
Huzzah! Gym puzzle! Oh my god.
No. No, you just knock that one over. Then you knock.
Why
Then you
does she
push
look
it again.
different in this game?
Because she wants to be different. That's why. And then that's your way out. Oh no! Wait.
Okay.
Quickly before you
I
jump.
hope this saves. Because I swear, if I've got to do this again, I'm going to be real mad.
Well, that's the whole point of them. You having to unlock the quick path.
I'm going to heal, I'm going to grab some potions, and I'll be back.
I love Predator.
Why?
Okay.
Why do you love Predator?
I wish people understood my jokes.
Is that a reference that I don't understand?
This is
Think about what you
Obviously.
just said, Simon. I want you to really think hard.
What? I'm a heal, get some potions, be right back.
You said I'll be back.
Oh.
Oh,
I love
Yeah.
Predator.
Yes.
boo.
I love that I have to explain old jokes.
Boo hiss.
I didn't think I said I'll be back. I thought I said I'll be right back.
You said I'll be back.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said it.
Ha 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 ha.
I liked Kindergarten Cop.
See, that's a reference.
Wait,
I get what you're trying to do now. That's why I'm doing it.
Wait. Hyper potions. Hyper potions. Praise the Lord. Many thanking yous. Right, goodbye.
I'm surprised you didn't go see what TMs they've got in the store.
No.
Okay.
He cares very little about them.
I care little
Okay.
about them right now. Once I've beaten the gym, I'm on a timer here. You know, my stream normally ends in 2 minutes, but I'm going to battle the gym just for chat.
Chat says they're hungry. What?
Insert loud screaming noises.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
What is Mike looking up now?
You know what? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. No, next time. I'm sorry, but I'm that annoyed by that. Plus, I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I really, really need to pee. So
This is what I'm thinking of.
we are going to start Monday's stream with the gym battle. We're gonna do that. That will give me a chance to think about like the badge and do that because that I'm mad about that. That's actually really annoyed me, and I don't know why. Like that little thing has really, really cheesed me off. So I'm gonna go and do that. I'm gonna go urinate. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have enjoyed. Those of you that are watching on demand, please leave a like and comment any feedback down below. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you, chat, for being here. We talked about food. We talked about stuff. We lost another Pokemon, but it was Mike, and it wasn't Supreme. And all is fine. All is good. All is happy.
Oh,
Twitter
that's
handles.
trivialized my death.
Twitter handles in the description below. Link to the Discord in the description below. I've been Simon. They have been Mike and Lee. And I...
We are very sad. We are very sad right now. I'm
Bye.
mildly frustrated. Bye.